everyone, to take, I don't remember how many of the first art unboxing on this channel. So we're unboxing an Upcrate, which will pretend I didn't completely mess up and open already and wasn't paying attention to the camera and it was zoomed in and you couldn't see much. But anyway, Upcrate, it's an art box from Germany. Every month you get mystery supplies from Germany. It arrived late. This was supposed to be October's box, but they usually deliver it on the 16th. This was sent out on the 26th. Today is November 6th and I just got it from the post office. So now let's play with it. The box, as you will soon see, this I didn't open this, not at all. So the box is pirate themed, as you can see here. I always think is awesome, and I'm sure it will be just as great this month. No, I haven't seen the art supplies the other two times I tried to film this. So this is like the main loot, and we have fine liners and a pencil and more stuff. If this doesn't scream Inktober to you because it's a lot of inking stuff, then I don't know what does. This was supposed to be sent out in October, but as it arrives at the end of October, I don't understand why they did this right now. This would have worked as a September box, to be honest. But anyway, they have two Rotring Tiki Graphic pigment ink fine liners, and I have one in 0.1 and 0.3. I love Rotring generally. I'm not sure I needed more fine liners right now, but here we are. And I have an Artline drawing system fine liner, which is supposed to be water resistant, in 0.05. I have another Artline fine liner. They're pretty good. I'm not mad about them. I'm not sure I needed them. And then I have, oh, this is from Denmark. Cool. A Viking artist graphite pencil in HB. Like they send every month a pencil to sketch with. This is Factis for Artists. Factis is a brand that's pretty easy to find here, but I've never seen this. It looks really interesting. I don't know much about it, and the color is interesting too. Here, let's see. I'm glad it's written in German. Thank you. So this is supposed to be specially made for geometry, as you can see here. Like this I think is better because you can calculate angles and stuff. It's fun. I don't have a small one, and I definitely don't have such a detailed one. So let's take care of this tissue. I was trying to save this at some point, then I realized I'll never use it, and yeah, we don't want to know stuff. Oh, here are the stickers for this month. This one is made by the featured artist. I'm pretty sure by the way it looks. This is like an ad for your own sticker, because you can send sticker design. This is nice. This is a nice sticker, and this one was supposed to be Halloween themed. Halloween has come and gone. That's great. And this one, this little one, is to tape over your webcam, which I'm probably going to do because what I was using there fell off, and it wasn't this pretty. Oh yes, I already opened this, but it's a Leuchtturm sketchbook, which looks absolutely gorgeous. If you've been watching this channel for a longer period of time, you might know that I used to have a Leuchtturm bullet journal. I've never had one of the sketchbooks, but this looks and feels like really good, and seems appropriate for fine liners. To be fair, not sure if I'll use it for that after the Upgrade Battle Challenge. Oh, and this is the featured artist of the month, and this is their work. The name of the artist is Ross Art, and here's their Instagram if you're so inclined. They usually have a description of the artist here, but now they just have stuff from their Instagram, I see. Anyway, here it is again. Now that I've watched through all this, let's check the new and improved leaflet they give. New month, new me. Okay, so the reason why this month's Upcrate was sent late is because they were improving some stuff and changing some stuff, and I mean, it all looks good. I'm not mad about it. This is the content of this art box, and this is more about the Leuchtturm series and their new range. This is the one we have. The fine liners from Rotring, the Viking pencil, and the art line. Okay, fuck this. There it is. Synthetic rubber breadcrumb eraser. Has a large capacity for the absorption of greasy graphite compositions. Charcoal 2B and higher. Okay. Easily erases without the need to press down. So if you draw in graphite and charcoal, this would be a really good one for you. Okay. This is the information about the co-captain. The name is Rens, known as Rossart, and they're from the Netherlands. In Schoten, I think, is the city. It's near Utrecht. I've not been to either Utrecht or this little town. Although I've been to the Netherlands a few times. Okay, there's always an informational video on how to use the supplies that they link to, which is great. And it's made by the featured artist. So that's great because they actually use these supplies, which I always love. This is information on Upcrate 12, which was the previous one. So this would be then Upcrate 13? No, 14. So this is Upcrate 14. Okay. This was 12. And 13 was which? Oh, that one. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I skipped. They show the one that was featured 2 months ago, which is great because some people get the boxes late or out of order, and that's great because they're not spoiled. And let's try to find... Oh, Inktober. Look, I told you that was supposed to be Inktober themed. There's a quiz that you can send in. Wow, that's interesting. And the Upgrade battle theme, where is it? Okay. Architecture, building, and structure. Okay, that's not surprising, seeing this print, which, by the way, because of this flying ship here, reminds me of World of Warcraft badly. Let me try to arrange this aesthetically for you, so you get a nice shot of everything that was inside the box. Let's see if this works. Huh? Does it work? Can I be all aesthetic about it? Sort of. And we have the these, and this, and this, and this is the Upcrate. Honestly, I don't know. Let me see if I can get a better shot for you. Sort of. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this box. I really love the sketchbook. It's the second time they sent a full sketchbook, not just a tiny one. And I also had like a block of watercolor paper that I really loved. I like the redesigned stickers because the others were kind of too big. I kind of miss the postcards though, because they used to send the postcard, which was this artwork in postcard form, and I kind of miss that. I really like the artwork this month. I like these, but I'm not sure I needed them right now. And it's too late for Inktober anyway. But we're going to draw something architectural and see how the challenge goes for me. But yeah, I'm going to end the unboxing part here, and I hope you've enjoyed this and you're inspired to do some art. Okay, so now we get to the actual sketching part of this video. And I chose a photo I took when Mike and I were visiting Sigishara. We stayed there for, I don't remember how long, I think 5 days or something like that. It was one of our first trips together, and it was lots of fun. And I got a snapshot which I used on my travel vlog as well at some point, and I really love it. And I thought it's cool architecture, it's medieval. it should be fine. But I then didn't realize that I'm not great with perspective yet, especially when it's this kind of a complicated perspective where you have buildings facing different directions and the road is sloping up and then turning to the left. And I was like, yeah, this is totally doable, and I'm way too new at this, so I don't know how to exactly compensate for the fact that I'm not looking straight at the drawing, so it's a bit skewed. All the buildings in the front don't look that bad, but the tower, the clock tower in the back, that got really skewed. I was trying to get the view of it and the curvature of the building, and it didn't look great. By the way, there's no moon or huge sun in the sky. That's just my light being reflected on the reference photo. But yeah, I started sketching with this pencil that came with the box, and it's a nice pencil. I think I'm finally getting the hang of sketching with harder lead. I usually go for 2B or 3B. I don't know why, because it's darker maybe. But I'm starting to recognize the benefits of sketching with a harder lead, because then the sketch is not that hard to erase. And if I want to put shadows down, I don't go too dark very fast. Later on, that didn't really help because I was trying to shade with this pencil, and as you can see, the dark areas are dark. But I still tried because I didn't want to use the fine liners, because getting that dark patch would have meant to, completely waste their ink, and I didn't want that. As for the nice triangle shaped ruler with all the fancy implements to calculate angles and perspectives and things like that, I think I used it for like 3 lines and then gave up because I didn't have the patience for it. I kind of like drawing architecture and buildings and stuff like that, and not really. Also, if you keep seeing my camera angle sliding, it's because this was placed on the actual desk, and when I write or draw, I kind of make things shake a lot. So yeah, that's a thing I do. But in the end, I did have fun with this. I don't remember how long it took. I think it took about an hour to do the sketch and then to do the inking for it and just wrap it up. But I think I hadn't drawn anything that wasn't like people in a very long time, so for a thing I hadn't done in a long time and a complicated image like this, I'm not too mad about it. Oh, here is where I use this for like 5 seconds and then I changed my mind. I shouldn't have. It probably would have looked nicer. But that's it. Maybe then I would have realized my perspective was off, but then I didn't. See, I just completely gave up, and I was like, nope, that's not happening. Now on to my conclusions for this box. I really like the Rotring fine liners. They're really cool. Rotring is a brand I enjoy a lot. I've raved about their Tiki pencils, the mechanical pencils, quite a few times before. I've loved them since I was in high school and I got my first one. But I honestly didn't need more fine liners right now. I don't do a terrible amount of inking these days. I'm not bullet journaling as much either, so yeah, it's fine. They're fine to have. The eraser or the rubber, whatever you want to call it, that one is quite interesting. I still prefer my kneaded eraser because there's no shavings to worry about, and I just love that. The pencil was, like I said, surprisingly nice, and the process of drawing in this new sketchbook was absolutely gorgeous. I think that's the part I love the most, and it's why, even if I don't like the supplies that much, I mean, not that I don't like them, I like them, I just didn't feel like I needed them. The sketchbook is awesome. Like, I don't buy these from local stores because this kind of sketchbook will probably be as expensive as this entire box of supplies. They don't have any made locally, they're all imported, so they're kind of expensive, at least in this format. And now I've gotten 2 from Upcrate, and I've been using the first one a lot more because, this is newer, and I just want to finish the other one. But I love this format. I love drawing in them. I love good quality sketchbooks. I don't know, they just have a different feel to them, and that alone made the box worth it for me. I still think it, I mean, Upcrate is relatively new, so I get that they mess up sometimes, but you don't send out an Inktober themed box at the end of October, and late in October for that matter. This should have been their September box. Not that I'm mad about their September box, I love that one too, but you know, they could have just done them in a different order, because like in November I think everyone's tired of inking after Inktober. Not that I've done Inktober this year, although it was in my bullet journal plans for the year, but we won't talk about that. It's fine, it's fine. I have since used some of the stickers. I used them on this sketchbook, on the old one I got from Upcrate, and I did use the laptop camera one just to cover the camera. I don't use that camera anyway because it's really poor quality, so that's okay. And I'm not worried about my Logitech because you can just twist it up, so even if someone turns it on, let's say they hack me and they turn on my webcam, they will see my ceiling, and unless I have visitors like some moth or some spider that got inside, there's nothing to see there. It's fine. That's my reasoning for not sticking anything on that camera. Plus I can unplug it, like it's that easy. We'll get here to the shading part, and I did struggle with it. I first tried some basic hatching, then I remembered I'm terrible at hatching, so I later switched to the pencil and alternate between the pencil and the fine liners and try to get as dark of a shade as I can. I briefly used all of them, I think all the fine liners, but I generally stuck to the 0.1 rotring, I think. I could have maybe done more line variation, but you know, I'm still learning, people. Give me a break. I think this is one of the very few Upcrate battles that I've actually filmed and then also edited and also posted on Instagram. But between the moment where I opened the box and the moment where I did this illustration, it took me a while because I was just trying to film during the day so that I had better light. Obviously I failed. You can see that from the lighting. So at some point I just gave up on the perfect lighting, and I thought I should just do this because otherwise I never will do it, and then the month is gone and I don't do any Upcrate battle, and I really didn't want that to happen. You can see the camera sliding here and there. It's quite funny now that I'm editing this. I'll probably do better in the future. I kind of found a better setup for what to place the camera stand on and how to use it. This is, by the way, all filmed with my phone. I find it easier to set up in the angle I want than Mike's camera, although his camera is better. And right now I just use his camera to record sound with my lapel mic. It's a waste of a great camera, but it's kind of large and bulky, so it's hard to position to film what I want. Plus I don't have the right tripod to do that without, you know, the camera falling over. So yeah, here you see me again trying to do some sort of hatching. It went okay, I guess, but at this point I'm at the part where I'm adding details, and I can see this whole thing is skewed, but because of my line of sight I didn't realize just how skewed it is until I took photos of it later on. But that said, it's you know, it's been a pleasure dealing with this challenge, tackling it, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want more art or writing related content from me, maybe like this video, subscribe for more, and tell me your thoughts on this. Would you like to try an art subscription box? It doesn't have to be Upcrate if this is not up your alley, but from all the boxes I've seen, this was the best choice for me, and I've been getting it for about 6 months now. I'm totally happy with it. So yeah, That's it. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you very soon. And next month with another unboxing, or possibly this month if I get things done fast enough. Bye guys!